And welcome back to my channel. So I've been doing some more modifications to my Kenevo Expert SL, and I'm 99.99% sure I've got it to where I want it to be my dream bike, really, with the changes I've made to this, which you can see in my other videos. I talk about the changes I've made. Now, recently I've been riding this bike in mullet format, and I wasn't too sure if I'd like mullet format over 29er. So I dusted off this spare Stansflow Mark 1 alloy wheel I've got, and this has got the Magic Mary, I think it's like the anti-gravity casing on there. So you'll see a decent strength casing on there. So stuck it on the bike, rode it for a few weeks, and I love mullet. I'm 6'2", this bike is a long bike, and by mulleting it, it shortened it, made the back end more playful. And you know, I'm not going for any World Cup times, so I want to go for a bike that's more fun over something that might be quicker. That's just me, just my riding style and what I'm wanting to get from the bike. So what I decided to do, because I'd heavily invested in the EXC to the DT Swiss EXC 1501 carbon rims in 29-inch, so I decided to match the rear and get the same wheel, same carbon fibre EXC 1501 wheel for the rear. Took it out for a ride. It's absolutely amazing, you know, with that carbon rim on the rear, the accelerations and the speed of changing direction. It's fantastic. You know, it's a much lighter bike now. But one thing I did miss was the confidence and the protection that the anti-gravity casing on the Magic Mary gave me. So I changed my tyres again. So I still stuck with a Minion DHR2, but I went with a double down tyre. Now I'm only 13 stone, so I thought, you know, a double down's probably overkill for my riding, but this tyre and going with double down, it just inspires so much more confidence. It's really hard to get the tyre to squirm, to burp. It's really planted, so I'm sure I'm riding quicker now with this mullet format than I was on my 29 when I had EXO casings. At the same time as changing that, I thought it's a good time to change the front tyre. So I didn't feel that I needed a double down on the front because it doesn't take as much abuse. I went for the new EXO Plus casing. Again, really like this casing. It's definitely stronger than the EXO. And I also went for the Assegai tyre. Now this tyre is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this tyre. It's now my go-to tyre. It grips in the wet, it grips in the dry. I haven't used it in full mud, so you know, with that tread it's probably not as good at mud shedding as a shorty, but that's my, if you're looking for a wheel, a tyre should I say, for all-round riding in the UK, that would be my recommended go-to tyre. So now I've made these changes to the bike, I thought about, I wonder how much this weighs now. So if you watch one of my previous videos, I weighed this in a 29-inch format against the S-Works edition, the 13 Grand X S-Works, and it was bang on the same weight with the changes I'd made. Now I understand I've made created a weight penalty from the tyres, a worthwhile weight penalty I feel, because it's made such a difference, it's transformed the bike, but I've also reduced quite a bit of weight with going for the smaller rear wheel. So out of curiosity, I'm going to weigh the bike again and just see what it comes out to. If it comes out to sub 18 kilos, I'll be absolutely, you know, amazed. You can see that 17.9